Today we're going to discuss a couple of financial tools that a lot of people don't like talking about, but are very helpful in the arena of creating and transferring wealth. Budgeting, number one. People fight and scratch and kick and when it comes to budgeting. You know why? Because people have to tell themselves no. And sometimes they have to cut back. Listen, I fully retired at the age of 39 years old by utilizing budgeting. You have to cut back so you can go forward. It's necessary for you to find out where your money is going. And if you don't have enough money to invest, then you definitely need to check your budget. If you don't have enough money to fulfill your needs and your wants, you need to check your budget. If you're constantly finding yourself borrowing money, you need to check your budget. You need to see where your money is going. Number two is life insurance. Hold on, don't tune out. The reason why a lot of people don't like to talk about it because they only know about insurance that deals with death. We understand this as life insurance advisors that it's a very sensitive subject. We get it. Bear me 1 minute here. I'm aware of life insurance that benefits you while you are alive. There's life insurance that has what's called living benefits. It benefits you while you are alive. Okay, if something happened to you, if you have a terminal illness, a chronic illness, a critical illness, or a critical injury, and you have a qualifying situation in those categories, you can literally get a lump sum of money or you can get a monthly stipend depending on what your situation is. Now that is very beneficial for you whether you are working or whether you're retired because it will provide a supplemental income. Additionally, the beautiful thing is that it has a high interest bearing savings account that's attached to it. According to tax code 7702A, okay, it is tax-free money that you can build with this high interest bearing savings account. You don't have to be concerned about an early withdrawal penalty fee. You don't have to be concerned about all the red tape that you need to go through. Like you're trying to get a loan from a bank, okay, like your personal credit. You don't have to be concerned about that. Or collateral. You don't have to be concerned about that either. And the sugar on top is that you're able to leave an inheritance for your family. There is no need to do any fundraisers anymore. Listen, life insurance is a very inexpensive tool in order for you to create and to transfer wealth. It really does break my heart to see families have to go through what we went through in our family when we had to come out of our pocket with a total of $10,000. Okay, that's money that we could have used to invest and to create and transfer wealth. So please, don't put yourself in that position. Why empty out your savings account when you could just pay a minimum of like $50 a month? Okay, it depends on the age and the health. Okay, but you can pay at least $50 a month in some cases. Okay, and get a total of 6 figures like myself for my son. Okay, your children should have life insurance. You should have life insurance as spouses. Okay, and your family members should all have life insurance. Why? Because as a family, we're responsible for our loved ones' burial. Okay, so it will help to relieve a financial burden on the family. Okay, because you don't need to be concerned about grieving and then be concerned about, well, how are we going to handle the expenses for the loved ones? That's just adding more grief to the situation. Additionally, as I foresaid, think about it. You can easily transfer wealth with life insurance, man. It's a wonderful tool. And think about it, as I said, you don't have to wait till someone transitions because it has a high interest bearing savings account. You can use that to send your child to college if you get the policy at a right age. Okay. Did you know you could get life insurance on a child? Okay, a newborn child, if they have a clean bill of health, okay, get with it, because different companies have different time frames after the child is born. It's just all about the company that you're dealing with. Okay, but you can put a policy on that child, and guess what? You can keep putting cash in there, and guess what? You don't have to be concerned about college fees. You can use that money to send your child to college, all expenses paid. And especially if they get a scholarship, that's even extra money that you can have. You can get them a house with that, a car with that. You can get them an asset like a rental property with that, so they can have some passive income. I would love to sit down further and talk with you about it.